Hi, this is Joe Glavin with Philadelphia Floor. Today we're going to be talking about the Woca oil application process. Before applying any European hardening oil systems, professionally sand the wood floor to NWFA standards. The Woca oil system requires wood floor cleaner to be used. For our application, we used a 2-chamber bucket. The blue tape on the side of the bucket identifies the solution side, while the other side is straight water. This solution is a 40-to-1 mix of water and Woca wood cleaner. On larger applications, you may need to change out the clean water rinse and the solution as it gets dirty. Woca wood cleaner is used to clean the floor so it removes extractives like pigment, oils, and tannin, all substances in the floor that could affect the oil finish. Once the clean floor is dry, notice the brightness of the wood. With the removal of the extractives, the wood floor is noticeably brighter and cleaner. Darker wood species like American walnut or exotic species like Brazilian cherry require the floor to be cleaned twice, the same method. This character red oak plank is being oiled with a natural oil. A 3/8 nap roller is used and the oil can be applied from a puddle or a paint tray. We recommend rolling the oil as it forces the oil into the grain and gives you the proper spread rate. Applying oil to a character red oak floor like this, where the grain is open and knots and wormholes are present, our spread rate came in at 100 to 130 square feet per liter of oil. On species such as walnut, cherry, or maple, with tighter grain, the coverage can be 200 square feet per liter. After rolling out the oil, allow it to sit for at least 15 minutes to penetrate before going to the buffer. Under the buffer, use a red pad and attach the hook and loop patina discs. While patina discs are not required, they do cut the raised grain and force the oil into the floor for a very smooth finish. If you intend on walking on wet oil, be sure to wear plastic booties on your shoes. As you buff the floor with the patina discs, listen to the cutting action of the discs. As it disappears, you can move on to the next part of the floor. The sound you are hearing is the raised grain being cut. The cut grain, mixed with the excess oil, creates a slurry that helps fill the pores and results in the smoothest floor. Excess oil can be moved to the next section of floor with the squeegee, or replace the red pad with a fresh white pad and wrap it in a terry towel to soak up the excess oil. Feel free to go over the area one more time with the white pad to even out the oil left on the surface. Allow 24 hours for the base coat to dry before applying the top coat. Aside from natural oil, there are a variety of colors available. Here we're mixing walnut. It's important to shake the container to distribute the color into the oil. We are rolling the walnut oil onto the sanded and cleaned white oak panel. We're still using a 3/8 nap roller for proper spread rate and penetration of the oil. The color oil gives us the opportunity to show the amount of oil that was rolled onto the floor. The other side of this white oak floor is being oiled with extra white oil. The application is the same as the natural oil and the walnut oil. The walnut oil shows how important it is to tape off any areas such as painted door jambs and baseboard. As the patina discs continue to cut the raised grain, you'll notice a slight sheen being produced on the floor. Just like the natural oil, use a new white pad wrapped in a terry towel to clean up the excess oil. On oiled floors with expansion gaps, beveled edges, or cracks, a slow curing oil can bleed back. It's important to remove as much of the excess oil from these areas as possible to minimize this effect. If the bleed back oil has had time to harden, it can be removed by scraping it off with a sharp wood floor scraper before the second top coat is applied. On the extra white oil side of this floor, we wanted to highlight the white oil in the soft grain of the wood. To accomplish this, we did not use the patina discs when buffing the oil. After cleaning up the excess oil, we used a fresh white pad to even out the oil. After the base coat is dried for 24 hours, apply the top coat of oil. This coat develops some sheen and becomes the protective wear layer for the oil system. There is very little oil used for the top coat. A spread rate of 200 to 300 square feet per liter is recommended. The patina disc should give you about 3,000 square feet of use. Feel free to use paint thinner to clean off any excess oil and then rinse them under clean water and reuse. For safety, hose down any pads, tools, or towels before placing in the dumpster, trash can, or trash bag. Here are the key points for the application of Woca oil. To purchase any tools and materials used in this video, visit phillyfloor.com.